You know, as much as schools drill history and talking about Christopher Columbus, as much as they drill that into the kids' head, they need to drill financial education, specifically money management. I know y'all been seeing what's been going on with Kevin McCall and him exposing how the way he's broke and on EBT and calling out Chris Brown and shit like that. Which, speaking of EBT, they about to shut that shit down. It's about to get even rougher for Kevin, bro. Shit, but I know y'all been seeing what's been going on though. Kevin is talking about how the way he's seeing Chris Brown make 100 million on his tour, and he should be reciprocated with some of that money, for some of those songs he wrote for Chris Brown while he's performing on tour. And this is what Chris Brown had to say about it. He said, "Remember this, you can't walk across a burnt bridge. And you know what's funnier than a troll? A broke one." And you know what? I'm not mad at Chris. It's been a long going beef between Kevin McCall and Chris Brown. Ego and pride got the best of Kevin. They got the best of Kevin, man. And now Chris gets to have the last laugh. Now you're on a podcast crying, literally drooling out of your mouth and crying that you're on EBT. Which, hey, fuck it. If you need to be on EBT, be on EBT. Fuck it. But I guess when you reach certain highs and then you have to stoop back to certain lows, that shit would destroy you. Which is crazy because Kevin McCall has already exposed how he blew through his money. Like 6 years ago, he did the BET Blew a Bag. And on there, he talking about how the way he blew through millions. Like went broke a few times and shit like that. And I guess he just hasn't learned from the shit even since then. I don't think I could tell Kevin, pick up that pen or continue to do what you was doing because you are a good writer. Keep write some songs and fuck around and catch you and hit one of these R&B artists. You know what I'm saying? Money you get from that, save it, man. Save it. We already know you broke now, so you don't have to flex for nobody. You don't. At this point now, after you do some shit like you can't flex no more. That's it. The money that you get, you just need to save, be frugal, keep grinding. That's it. That's literally it. Or what you can do is start your fucking podcast, or you know what I'm saying? You don't even need no expensive equipment. If you that broke, you don't even need no expensive equipment and shit like that. Start your podcast and tell folks some of these industry stories and shit like that. People want to hear stuff like that. People would like to hear your take on certain shit. That'll get you going. And stop blaming fucking Chris Brown, man. It's been too many years. You done burned that bridge, and I seen Young Thugs, try to rekindle or get, try to get him some help. Man, look, man, nobody just finna hand you shit, man. And you done burned a lot of bridges. Ego and pride got the best of Kevin, man. That's from what I can see. That's from what I get from the shit. When you fuck up that many times, man, ego and pride, they got the best of you. Hey, but side note real quick. How the fuck is Kevin McCall getting approved for food stamps? That's what I want to know. There's folks out here who really ain't got it. Or who really, bro, you know how broke you gotta be? Or how fucked up you gotta be to get approved for EBT? Kevin McCall is fucked up. I just thought about that. How the hell does he get approved for EBT? I'm trying to get them yams too. Man, this single mothers out here with kids barely get them yams, man. I'm mad as hell sitting here thinking about this shit. But real talk, money management is everything. Everything. This dude once had millions or had a real big bag and he blew through it. All that shit we was learning in school, man, fuck all that shit. Most of that shit we don't even use once we got grown in real life. We don't use that shit. But financial literacy, that's something they need to be drilling in these kids' head, bro. So much to the point where they go home, they be like, damn, I'm so tired of this damn financial literacy class. But guess what? They gonna know how to move with their money, though. This the problem with a lot of people when they finally get some money, man. They finally come up, bro. They want to flex. They want to show out for other people. Fuck all that shit, man. Man, I used to think that was cool to be flexing. Oh, yeah, bro, when I got older, bro, I do not care nothing about that, bro. I don't want to see it, bro, because I know how hard it is out here. I see this economy, bro. Okay, you up and you in position right now. But guess what? You can fall at any fucking moment. You can fall at any moment. The problem with Kevin, he probably was trying to keep up with the Joneses because he talked about it in the BET Blew a Bag. Where he would get bags and then blow it. You know, he'll be fucked up, having to go back home to his parents' house, grandparents' house, and shit like that, and he'll get some more money. Okay, I'm good again, and he'll fuck it up again, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Nigga, fuck flex culture. You go end up broke. And let me say this too. Karma is real. The way you've treated some of the people in the industry, the way you've treated some of these women and abused women and all type of other shit, you're getting your karma for that. You're getting your karma for that. But real talk, I hope Kevin gets his shit together. Because I know what it's like to be down bad and fucked up as a grown ass man. I know what it's like. But he's going to have to lose some of that ego and pride. He's going to have to take accountability and stop blaming others for his own fuck ups. Start treating people better. Get your shit together, man. It's okay to get on a podcast and speak your truth. Go start your own podcast or go start your own video. I promise that shit probably will go up, especially now since, you know, people paying attention, man. Go start your own shit and speak your truth and get back to writing songs and stuff like that, man. But don't stop looking for a handout. Stop crying and hoping somebody come save you when you done already to burn the bridge with those folks, man. Get your shit together. That's all I gotta say.